Hello, deconstruction connoisseurs, and welcome back to Deconstruction Simulator. This episode, we're going to go ahead and go through the different orders here, see what we can get taken care of. Do the wealthy clients pay more? Seems like they do. Just need a small window for that guy. But let's just go ahead and go through the ones we do have. So let's go ahead here. Alright, we're going to need a medium capacity, I'd say, for this one, so yeah. Actually, you know what? We don't need a medium capacity, but I already ordered it, so let's just go with it. I thought it was going to be 2 shelving units. I read that wrong. Alright. That's the RTV shelf. We'll put that in there. And then small round ceiling fan. Or ceiling light. There we go. Ta-da! That one's done. Good to go on that. Let's go with this one. He wants items box 11. There we go. Real easy and fast. I mean, I could get what this guy wants easy enough. Alright, he wants just a standard stove. There's standard stove. There's that. 16. And 17. Perfect. Rare door. Sure. I'm willing to sell to whoever. I know I'm probably not doing it in the best way to make the most money, but you know what? It works for me. I'm getting the stuff sold, and I'm freeing up room for more stuff in my shop. Medium window. Sure, we'll accept that order. Alright, don't have any of the other stuff. So let's look at contracts here. This is a tier 3. We don't have the ability for that right now. Moving out by fulfilled my dream and I'm moving to Europe. This one's got 5 days left. It's a lot of money for it. Wow, all right. So they want us to retrieve the wardrobe, the TV, the wash basin. Then we have to demolish the house. Sure. Let's go ahead and accept that one. And we have 5 days for it? 5 days. Wow. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put in. I'm guessing we're going to need some serious totes here. So let's go ahead and get those put in here. Good enough. Let's head on out and see what we got going on at this place. Sounds like it's raining, though I don't see rain right now. Oh, alright, we got a light outside here. Alright, we are going to need our totes definitely in here. We're probably going to need more than the ones we brought. We haven't even gotten into the house really yet. We have so much stuff coming out of it. Yeah, we're gonna need more totes here. Alright, we're gonna need at least one more tote because we got stuff hanging there. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 of them possibly. Alright, so we have to retrieve the wardrobe, the TV from the living room, and the washing machine from the bathroom. Alright, let's go ahead and put these out into our vehicle. Hey, at least the rainstorm's over, it seems like. TV. There's one thing. It was the washing machine? Yeah, washing machine. What was that noise in here? Not sure. Alright. Should I check this? No, looks fine. Alright. Let's get it out of here. And then we need the wardrobe. Is this the wardrobe? Yeah, that's the wardrobe. I always like taking care of the customer's stuff first, because that way, no matter what happens, we've already done a decent amount of the job. Like that last house there, I had to rush at the end, didn't get all the materials I wanted out of it, but I had gotten the stuff for the customer already, so it was all good. Yeah, that makes it a little bit difficult there. Alright. Got this for the customer. And the customer is now taken care of. Yep, so everything else is now all about what I want. Taking this. Alright, we're gonna need to take this We're gonna have to come back with a couple more totes. There's that. Need at least 2 more. That can go there. You know what? Let's do 3. I want to make sure I have enough. Alright, may have only needed 2, but that's alright. Alright, for now, I'm just going to put this over there, along with this one, on the off chance I need them.
Excuse me, sir. It's time for your...
Alright. Got that. Get this one in there. We're going to get a whole bunch of furnishings out of this home. There are a ton of chairs. Also this toilet. I think that's either a premium or a rare toilet, so not a bad deal there. Oh, this actually has to be taken apart. Alright, we'll come back for that. That has to be taken apart. That does not. There's going to be a lot of disassembly on this home, but I might do that the second day. We will see. It would be so nice to have a bigger vehicle so I could just put so much more of this stuff into it. Don't know why there are all these chairs, but there are, and I'm taking all of them. Yes, why not? Alright. Back to the warehouse again. It is taking an hour to get there each and every time, but you know what? When we're getting this kind of supplies, it is worth it. I will probably need to get some more pallets there. That's fine. I will do that. Let's go buy a few more pallets. Really don't need to upgrade the warehouse anymore for right now, I'd say. That's good for now. Perfect. Get this, put it up there. Tons of chairs, but I do sell chairs, so. And realistically, I sell all this stuff at points in time. So, might as well get it. I'm making money on the contract as it is. Let's just add to what we're making by getting as much merchandise as we can with it. Alright. Nope. That's not going to fit in there. This will, though. Is there anything in the backyard? Yes, there is. More chairs for one. Good lord. We will call this the chair house, I think. All right. There is a table over there as well that I got to disassemble. Thought I had bought enough pallets, but evidently I have not. Let's put in another row of pallets here. You know what? While I'm at it, let me buy another one of these because I am going to need it, I know. There we go. I know I'm going to need that once I start bringing in all this other furniture and such that I'm going to get out of this house. Alright, so we got most of the furniture out of the house. I do wish I had checked the walls to see if they were wood or if they're going to be brick. Don't think I can see that anywhere in the contract, can I? And we're already making $1,218 on this property, which is great. Fulfilled my dream of moving to Europe. I need a little help with preparing my house for sale. Can you take care of that for me? Pretty please. Yeah, I don't need the wrecking ball, I have realized, so I might as well save the money and go ahead and pocket that cash. So that's great. We are getting close to tier 4. Tier 5 is going to be really nice there. We've got a ways to go on that. But let's see. There's nothing here that tells us what we have as far as the house. I'm guessing it's wood, though. Yeah, see, there's brick. Tier 3. Alright, so daughter's moving out and he wants the house leveled. Dang. That's a bit crazy, but alright. Fair enough. I mean, the bricks would be nice to have. But, yeah. I've got this project instead, and I'm very happy to have this project. So, I mean, we're a 5-star reputation, so we're good to go on that. I mean, I'm sort of just looking this stuff over because we're pretty much done for the day. We don't have the time to go back to the place even, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think it's going to be wooden stuff, but with the amount of time I have for this place, I should be able to salvage most of the house, I think. And that's sort of the plan I have, is to salvage most of the house. So yeah, that's what we're going to try to do with this one. We've still got 4 more days ahead of us. We've got the sofa to still take, but we could go ahead and get a couple of pieces of furniture disassembled and put in with it, most likely. Take those back with us, and then we'll go ahead and disassemble everything else. Pretty much day 2 is going to be about all disassembly of everything in the house, and then day 3 might only take day 3, but we'll disassemble the house itself. Um, well, day 3 we'll get the windows and the doors definitely. Then day 3 into day 4 we'll disassemble the house. It won't take us the 5 days. I am just looking forward to. Now, see, the thing is, this one can only go 60 kilometers. I just did realize that. Does it say on these contracts how far away they are? 120 kilometers. Yeah, it does say. So that actually is an issue. Really, this one's about as good as I could get. Because here, I don't have the ability to actually make it go far enough. This is what I already have. So yeah, for these big contracts, if they're a distance away, I can't do them with the vehicle I have. I mean, I could do this one easy enough. But yeah, as far as these longer distance ones, I'm not going to be able to do them with it. I don't even think I could travel to this one with it. Because this definitely... Yeah, this one's got the side door to it. So I'm going to say that this is... That's this one. So yeah, I can't go that far. This is pretty much the max range I can go. Yeah, so... I mean, this one I could accept, but I can't get there with what I have. I would actually need to purchase this vehicle for 1,000 to be able to get there. That is something I'm going to have to keep in mind when I'm doing these jobs. This one I can go 80 kilometers. But if I'm wanting to go with this one, I've got to get jobs that are within 60 kilometers. Alright. Well, now we know. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that because, like, that job, this is the only job I would be able to do out of the ones we have right now. I'm going to have to look at the other jobs and see what it is that I have available as far as jobs. Realistically, I might end up having to get this instead because this one has the medium capacity, what I have right now, but it's not going to work for longer distances. I could do this one real fast. Let's go ahead and do this order. Yeah, see, for these giant ones, I mean, this is what I have right here. And, oh, I'm not even going to be able to do this right now. This is annoying. I won't be able to do it because it's 1801. Yeah, so, interesting. What is it? Round ceiling light and kitchen corner wall cabinet. Yeah, let's not even bother with that. Alright. We'll do those jobs in the morning, as we normally do. Then we'll go ahead and head out and continue with our business there. I'm almost sort of thinking it's like I need probably 2 spaces, one for the giant truck. I need basically each of the different vehicles, I think is what it comes down to. I can't even look at the computer, so I guess this is where we end this. If you enjoyed what I did in the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Deconstruction Simulator.